welcome to the Nicki Frankie show. We're on season 3 of Unplugged with Nicki Marie, but today, I don't know. We're just gonna wing it and see where this goes because my brother's like my favorite person in the world outside of my kids.
Thanks.
We've been having fun together this summer.
Having so much fun. We're back in Nantucket.
We're back in Nantucket. We are in our best Nicki Frankie era ever.
Ever.
Possibly, but since you were like, what, 5, 6, 7 when we were doing all the vlogging. So we were vlogging before they were calling these vlogs. They're on tape.
We should post one. We gotta find the one. There's one specific one. Our parents went away to Jamaica for a week. And we did a documentary. We called it a documentary. It wasn't even called a vlog. Yeah. We called it a documentary.
But wait, do you remember the part in it where you put the camera on by yourself and you started crying because you missed mom and dad?
That part is not going to see the light of day unless it's on Patreon. We're paying $300 a piece.
That's what we're going
to put on Patreon.
You literally were so cute. You were like, I miss you guys.
I did. I miss my parents.
Like, we got to pull that up. Pull up the clip.
Pull up the clip. Now it's like you're in the role of your children now doing that to you.
Oh, 1,000%. Like that's Chase.
Yeah.
That literally is Chase. So anyway, so we're here and I didn't want to, like when we were thinking about season 3, I had all these guests lined up and I started feeling overwhelmed because you know me.
Yeah. You could tell in your voice. You're very like, I know when you're overwhelmed. I know when you're overstimulated. And I was like, let's just bring this back to the basics.
Yeah. Cause I want to do the podcast, but for me to executive functioning in planning a guest, prepping the guest, prepping the topic, sitting down in a studio at the time that someone tells me it's just not me.
I know.
So we said, J-Bone, we need a to-go system. And Jay's wheels were almost off the track with his wheels turning.
Yeah.
But look at us. We got a road.
We have the Rogue.
The Road.
Wait.
The Roadcaster.
Do you want to hit the effect?
Yeah,
Ready?
Roadcaster. Go ahead.
3,
hit one.
2, 1. Where's the air horn?
Jay's going to hate this.
Meow. We didn't hear that because we don't have headphones, but it sounds like...
Okay. I think Jay's going to be like, I hate that.
We wanted to create an environment that was a lot more chill.
And what's more chill
than the Nantucket Inn with a Bombay Sapphire Martini and a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon.
With the duck on. I think it's decoy. I was like, when she was pouring, I was like, I like duck on.
I can see decoy from out of the way. Cheers. And then nothing better than a junkless bar. I've been honestly, not gonna lie. So when we started to plan this podcast, I came over after the gym and I was scavenging. You never have like great food in your house. So I go to the snack drawer. You never have anything fresh.
I don't have like the little Tupperware, but we'll talk about that later, but I'm going to be.
So I found the jar or the drawer with these and I had probably like 15.
Wow.
The strawberry ones, the strawberry frosting ones.
That's Chase's favorite.
I love.
Yeah.
All right. While I'm chewing this, let's cue it up.
Okay. So Junkless, thank you for sponsoring this episode. Less junk, less sugar, more snacks. So we're still snacking back to school. Mm-hmm. Stock up on these. Our drawers are full. These are always a go-to. And when friends come over, I'm like, go in the drawer, take a Junkless. Mm-hmm. Peanut butter chocolate chip is my personal favorite. Sometimes I even, fun fact, dip it in a jar of peanut butter.
That's crazy. I love it. All right, let's get into it. We actually we organized topics today, which you have on your phone. A lot of great ones, a lot of random ones. It's going to be a total ADHD fest.
Shit show.
And we're going to try to sit still for an hour. So let's ride.
But we've got a lot of energy about these topics. So like we're going to bring it to you.
We had 2 espresso martinis.
And then the most important thing, I'm going to say a call to action, which I usually don't. Comment on Spotify, on YouTube, wherever you're listening to it, to give feedback, to say whether you loved it, whatever. Give us the feedback because I can only grow if we're getting the feedback.
I agree.
Okay. Stories about Nantucket.
Okay, so we were going over Nantucket now versus Nantucket then. And I think Nantucket now that digital has kind of given it the exposure. You know, we have a lot of like cool people coming into town, a lot of people, posting their favorite things to do. I remember Nantucket when I was a kid. Like I was, it was just like the Land Cruisers, the Jeep Wranglers, the Cape Cod Summers, the friends running around in the sand dunes. And then as I got a little bit older, it was Fagawi. And if you guys don't know what Fagawi weekend is, it's the first weekend of summer, Memorial Day weekend. Mm-hmm. It's a regatta. If you don't know what a regatta is, it's a sailing race. And it was named after, do you know do you
No.
know how Fagawi was named?
No, when I think of Fagawi, I think of Vineyard Vines.
Vineyard Vines. So it
'Cause they
was
sponsor
named,
it.
and I don't know if this is true or not. I think it is. Somebody, when they were racing in Nantucket, goes, "Where the F are we?" But in a Boston accent. So where the Fagawi? And that is how Fagawi got its name.
Social clip.
Social clip.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Where the Fagawi? It's like the Boston accent. Where the F are we?
I
came with my college friends for Fagawi on a boat called Dark and Stormy, already queuing up the weekend of a total rum disaster. Wow. And it was great. We were with Patriots players, shotgunning beers. I'll say something smashing. I'll give you a hint of who it was. Smashing beers into the ground. We'll guess
There's
the
video
Pats player.
clips of him.
There's totally video clips.
That was at the box, I think.
It was
at
in
the
the tent. So there's a big tent they set up.
Okay.
There's a huge
Gronk.
tent they set up. It was Gronk, Edelman,
Find the clips.
and who was the last
I
one?
remember you sending me the
Gronk,
clips. I think I
Edelman.
was home with newborns.
So I was like, I'm hooked. I'm hooked on Nantucket. Haven't been back in years. And now it's a whole new thing. There's a lot of nice things to do, a lot of people to socialize with from around the world. It's a port. It's very Newport, Rhode Island vibes. And it gives you everything that you want a New England summer to give you.
This is not sponsored by Nantucket. This is just his passion for what's happening right now.
I get to come to New England for a month or two a year. I want to soak in as much New England clam chowder, oysters, Galley Beach, lobster rolls with maybe caviar. If it was a good month.
And that's the thing.
As
Going
possible.
back, but going back to like past Nantucket lives, I've got 2 Nantucket lives. One was when I worked for Royal Caribbean, and I had to call on an account in Nantucket. And Frank, his dad, my stepdad, was like, "Oh, I'll go with you to visit my buddy." We took a plane over so that I could call on my account. Cape Air.
Cape Air.
I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Never again.
Okay, describe it. What was your thought booking the flight versus showing up to the plane and realizing?
It was like, I was fine. I was fine with the process until we got into the air.
Okay, so you were not nervous because it's a small plane. It's a two-prop plane.
I've been on a little prop plane in, when I went to Alaska, right through the mountains, and you're like literally swaying. But I think I was living on a young woman's hope and a prayer and invincible life. Okay. But then, like, I could see the mountains and I could see the sun and I could see the ground. This time on Cape Air,
so
couldn't
run
see
us through
anything.
it. Give us a visual.
Couldn't see anything.
Give us a visual from
cloud,
takeoff.
in a cloud from takeoff to landing. Couldn't see anything. So all I was thinking is my ADD, neurodiverse, we'll call it that, wheels, untamed wheels were like this. If I can't see anything, how can the captain see? They don't have the same technology as I didn't understand it. So therefore the freaking control freak in me is like, this isn't possible. And we landed in a dark, stormy cloud, and I still don't understand how the pilot knew how to land.
So was that on the way
Frank was calm the whole way.
He's fine. Frank will embrace
Calm the whole way. I was
my stepfather. He will embrace death when it comes to him.
White knuckling the whole way. I can't even go back into that was so long ago. Never again.
Yeah. So did you go to Nantucket on Cape Air?
Yes.
How did you get back?
Ferry.
So did you have a round trip ticket?
Yes.
And you go, nope.
I said no. Absolutely never again.
So you took the ferry. Okay.
Took the ferry. That's a mental health decision.
How many years ago was that?
I was like 26.
26. Okay.
Yeah.
Cut now 20 years later.
Yeah. I have the finances to do it.
Yep.
I believe in working hard so that I could live hard.
Okay.
And I'm in a different place.
I was not getting at that. I was getting at, can we tell the bunny story?
What bunny? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I want a visual. I need the visual.
2022. That was 2022.
Run through it.
2023. That was 2023. Are we telling the whole bunny story?
I want the bunny story.
Okay. So, oh, golly. Now I feel shy. I'll just tell it.
You have to.
Okay.
Visuals. I want visuals.
So there's a big party. It's an end of summer party at Crew.
Yeah,
Crew is a popular, right? In Ellen Hildebrand's books. She does the blue book to Nantucket.
It's Crew.
Ellen, we love you. I haven't read your books because I don't read. Wicked ADD. Wendy has read your books. Anyway, like Ellen, Ellen's a legend for Nantucket. Okay. Yeah. She's doing a book signing today downtown. We should have said hi.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway, Ellen's at the party. Crew, Labor Day. I'm with a date. I'm with a man. I went on Adderall at the beginning of the summer for my ADD. I mean, the ADD is coming up a lot in this episode, and I didn't mean for it to.
Was this the same summer of the Mercedes?
That I got the Mercedes?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that was Adderall.
I was trying Vyvanse that summer.
This is both ended.
So here's what I do on ADHD meds. I'm not on any because I go on them, and the day I take them, I'm like, this is a miracle. How did do people think like this? Are things this clear to a person? And then 7 days later, I'm like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't need it. I'm fine. But also I feel dry mouthed. And then when I see myself on camera, I'm like, I look tapped out. So it's like, I recognize that I'm not myself and I'm uncomfortable not being like
total control for sure. Especially when it comes to substances.
Yeah. So anyway, so I was on Adderall and I didn't realize that you're not supposed to like drink with Adderall.
Yeah.
So I came to the crew end of summer party. The theme was Playboy. And I had on a full throttle Playboy bunny outfit, trotting down Main Street, getting a crew, partying hard.
Did you have heels on?
I think I did.
On the cobblestone?
I think I did. Maybe that's why the
plantar fasciitis
jumped 2 years later. Plantar fasc.
It was the heels.
The fash is fashing.
That was like my
the fash is fashing.
Zach Brown band cowboy boots. That's where I got my bunion.
I'm gonna look to see what I was wearing because something tells me I knew that I was smarter than that. But we could look back to pictures.
Just curious.
And then there was literally, this is me, not totally healed from my divorce. Something happened with the guy at the bar. Nothing major.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing major. I left the bar without telling anybody that I was leaving, got on the next ferry, grabbed my stuff at the hotel, got on a ferry, 2-hour ferry, drunk, Adderalled out.
You called me. Do you remember?
All the way home. No.
You don't remember calling me?
On left Nantucket. Who leaves Nantucket for an overnight?
Were you in the
paid for overnight?
Were you in the outfit on the ferry?
No, I was in the outfit storming back to the inn in my outfit by myself.
Okay.
Most people that aren't going to that party don't know that there's that party. So you are sticking out like a sore thumb. I remember being like, just avoid eye contact with everybody.
Yeah.
Took the ears off, but still had the whole, it looked a little.
Did you have a tail?
I did. I did. I had a tail. Anyway, I'm going to tell you what, like the airport, if you see something, say something. I saw something I didn't like.
Yeah.
And out because when you've been through some shit, you're
hyperfixated.
Hyperfixated. I went like this from across the bar. Eye contact, and I backward walked out and never. He's like, "Did you really leave?" I'm like, "I did. I'm on the ferry."
So was it more to like make a point?
I just think I'm so sensitive.
Where it's like
I'm so sensitive
because this was also one of the first people you moved on.
Oh,
from
yes,
your ex-husband.
Yes.
So any little thing that kind of reminds you
anything at all.
Any flag.
Here's what I know now, and I could never give anybody the advice, not even myself, is being single right now is the best thing that I could ever do for myself.
Yep.
Back then, I didn't know that I still needed to work through things and get to know myself, to know what I want, what I don't want, who I am, what I'm. Now I feel like, oh my God, I'm a silly goose. Like I ripped a fart walking into the, like a guy's got to be able to handle these little one-off Nicki moments. And if 100%. I can't fart coming into a room, that's not why I left. But if I can't rip a funny fart, like coming into the room at night with a little giggly, then that's not
going to work.
No, I need to fart.
We all need to fart.
Fart is like I'm saying it as a,
I mean, that's what,
not literally
that's
a
big
fart,
reason. Like, that's a big reason you have Jay. Guy edits all of our farts out of the videos.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've got some fart videos. We could do a compilation, but I don't mean rhetorically. I mean, what is that the word?
Yeah. It's just like,
it's not a fart. It's your personality. You need to be who you are with the person that you're going to be with.
If you can't fart know who you are around a person, they're kind of a fart. Is that right?
I mean, if I was dating somebody, I don't know that I want to like be the fart rippers eventually. We come from a fart house.
We come from a
fart happy house.
Fart forward
fart
house.
Friendly.
I think fart family. I think I'm 3 or 4 dates in and it's then we're ripping. Then you got to deal with it.
Are you just ripping farts around dates?
3-4 dates in.
Really?
Because here's the thing. Listen, there's no. I'm bodybuilding. I'm proteined out. I'm way proteined out. It's not going to be a secret situation.
I am
as you
telling
experienced.
One night with you, tonight, second night, one night with you. I'm like, wowza, what do we do?
Yeah.
Like, I'm apologizing on behalf of housekeeping now.
Well, to be honest with you,
I had to ask him to move his skid mark shorts off the floor. And he's like, they're fine.
All right, we got to change the subject. Next.
Yeah, no, we're not going to cover the
We're
Jay,
not going to
cancel
cover
that.
We're not going to cut. No, Jay's keeping this in. He's going to be like, I just had to, because he's probably going to do this after he edited the vlog for this weekend. And he's going to realize we both need to see a gastrologist. Next topic.
I'm great today. Next topic. So Nantucket, wow. If you can come here, I'm going to tell you something. Let's also plug the Nantucket in.
Yeah, I think this is, listen, we are very, very pleasantly surprised how cozy it is. I, as you know, am obsessed with planes.
Cozy.
I can hear one right now. It's probably a little Cessna. You hear it? No. So it's right across from the airport, and there's a beach where you can watch the planes take off.
It's cold.
You have a pool, you have a cafe, you have a bar, you have
Carissa. Do we call her?
Do we call Carissa? Is there a phone in here? I think
There's not.
I don't know where it is. Carissa is our girl.
Carissa from Jamaica.
Is from Jamaica.
Carissa from Jamaica she's my soul sister.
What advice did she give you?
She said, put your feet up. You're a mom. I'm not doing it right. Hold on. She doesn't go yora.
No,
She's
this is not.
I'm going to just do it.
Yeah.
Picture a little bit of Jamaican accent in there. You're a mom. Put your feet up. You got to recharge for those kids. You deserve this. And then she said, I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm a sister. Put your feet up. Go rest. Relax. She just kept going. And I was like this mesmerized. Like I was in a yoga shavasana.
And you did. And you've been relaxing. And it's been amazing.
I napped.
You napped. Crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Okay, so The Summer I Turned Pretty is a big hit series. Have you watched it?
No.
Okay, Layla's into it. I don't think it's appropriate for her, but some of my friends' teenage daughters are like watching it. So Layla's like, Mom, can I put on The Summer I Turned Pretty? And I'm like, oh, it's like a little older than you. But a lot of people online are saying, The Summer I Turned blank. What's this summer of 2025 for you?
The summer I turned... I don't know.
Lyme disease.
Summer I turned long-term COVID side effects.
We think we had something.
We think we had COVID. I feel...
We think we had something.
I feel like shit.
We think we had something.
Summer, I don't know. Summer, this is, okay, so I don't know how to define this. I think it's my summer change. I'm about to head back to LA to live alone for the first time in my entire life.
Wow.
I'm moving to Venice. So it's going to be super exciting. It's somewhere I've always loved. Move back by the water, get back to my roots. I feel like this is like the summer I'm 30. This is huge.
The summer I turned lesbian.
We met the two most amazing lesbians on
They know who
the ferry.
They're going to watch this.
And they're going to watch this and know it. They made our entire
day. And the mom's
day.
going to watch it. The lesbian, the lesbian's mom is going to watch it. They're both lesbians, but the one's mom.
And we got permission to tell their story, right?
Totally. They loved this.
They loved it. Okay.
So we met two lesbians on the ferry, on the Sea Streak. I was walking out and this girl saw me walk by, and then I went and sat with Frankie, and Frankie went to get a mimosa for me and a Bloody Mary for him. And this girl comes up to me, the short hair glasses one. I forgot their names.
I do too. It's okay.
I didn't forget you, either of you. You stand out to me. I'm not great with names. So the short hair one came up to me and she's like, are you Nicki? And I was like, yes. She's like, my wife freaking loves you. So I was like, oh, I love the lesbian vibes going on here. And then I think I went right into telling her I want to be a lesbian.
Yeah. No,
I think I went straight from A to Z.
There was no vibe check about like if they're comfortable with us. It was just like...
I went straight to like, I love that for you.
LGBTQ+.
I love that for you. You have a wife. Can we talk about this? Because I would love to be a lesbian. And then I went right into like, but I'm not. And she's like, that's what everyone says.
And then you went right into how did you guys meet? How did you guys, the whole story? Because I came in like 5 minutes after and you guys have already got into it.
My jaw was on the floor.
On the floor.
We were standing in the back because the inside was freezing.
Freezing.
Everybody who knows Sea Streak ferries, the second floor is literally 50 degrees. The main floor is air conditioned. Outside is a wind disaster. So you got to choose your battle. Okay. So we're standing out in the wind tunnel a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And they've got the daughter there in the middle, 7-year-old daughter.
Very cute.
And the wife, what's that? Is it like a more, there's a wife in, are they both wives? What's the proper way to say this?
Are you looking at me because I'm
looking at you for the permission for the gay community. Because I'm going to say one was a butch and one was a feminine. Is that, you can't say that?
I mean, you're kind of an ally, so you could probably say
I'm
that.
a fucking ally. Of course I am. I was talking to her like this. She even told me that she's got to be the man in the family.
They're married.
Yes.
So they're wife and a wife.
I know, but she was even telling me that she identified as like the one who has to, the teenage son, she's got to bring some of the male energy. That's what she said to me.
The more masculine.
Yeah, she was the masculine.
Female.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The more masculine.
Guys, I'm trying to say it right.
Yeah.
An ally.
An ally. I think you're good. I think you're asking questions. You're like, that's what
I want to do it right. I want to do it the right way.
Right.
So anyway, are you ready for the story? She tells me that, and again, we both jumped right in. This is what we do. These are the people I get along with. There's no small talk. We go straight to the final, the crossover at the finish line through the tape.
Where was the scandal?
She says, we met. I was the nanny. And I said, wait, I'm thinking maybe, don't jump Nicki to conclusions. Maybe she was the nanny for lesbians. Nanny to the husband and wife with kids. The butch one. I can't say butch.
The more masculine one.
Okay.
The more masculine one. Yes.
Okay. I think she'd be, if she were here, she'd say, call me butch all you want. She would love it.
Yeah. But yeah, respectful. No, you're fine. You're in. You're good.
All right. So I'm like, what? And at first, a little bit in me was triggered where I'm like, I hope they weren't like cheating on the husband. Like that's not good.
I don't think I've heard this part yet.
No, I was hoping that wasn't the case, but it turns out that they like jump ahead. They fell in love at Disney when she was the nanny, but they didn't pursue that
until they were together.
Feeling until she was cheated. The wife was cheated on by the husband.
Oh, the husband cheated on her?
Yes. So then guess what? The safe place, lesbian. The safe place was the lesbian nanny.
That they already had feelings for each other.
That was emotional bond because I think she was like they appreciated the Disney people,
magic.
Me solo like this with my kids and Kim, the double stroller, and me looking at all the magic by myself. I mean, you have that moment with someone.
Yeah.
You're eating your chips and queso in Epcot. The fireworks are going. The lesbian moment happens.
See, I've been more open to Disney as of recently because we compare it to something that means the world to me as Disney means the world to you. So I compare Disney as like my music festival. It's like my Coachella, as my lightning in a bottle.
True.
And now, because I used to be a hater for her, I'm like, why would you go to this? Why would you spend all this money? Why would you waste your time out at a crowded park with all these people and whatever? And I'm like, oh, wait. I go to a crowded park, technically. I waste all my money on $25 drinks at the bar and VIP. So like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse?
You have your thing.
Or Beyonce? Or
right. You just have your joys.
Donald Duck? Or Rufus the Soul in the Yuma? It's the same thing. And listen, I love music festivals. That's my Disney. So now I've been more open when she talks about it. I can relate because I'm like, okay, you're talking about Magic Mountain. I'm talking about the Yuma tent. You're talking about give me a ride? Incredicoaster.
Yes.
I'm talking about the Doolab.
Nice job.
This is your Incredicoaster is my Doolab.
Yeah.
It's if you go, hey.
Yeah. My hard cider with the tahine rim in California Adventureland is your.
That's my shroom chocolate bar. Okay.
Perfect.
Do you know what I mean? So then I can relate it to something and I'm like, okay, I get it. I see why you were all in and I totally support it.
Thank you. I love it. So, and then I loved that story.
I think 2026, we cross over. You come to a festival, I come to Disney.
I don't know that I could do a festival.
What about Coachella for a day?
Like VIP Coachella or like on the grounds? Like
I don't go to Coachella unless it's like.
Okay, so I will bougie it.
Well, bougie it.
Coachella. I want to
like shuttle
with Alex and Earl
nice
and
house.
the crew. Just like
Alex and Earl.
I said Alex Earl.
Alex Earl. No.
Just put. No, like the way she does it. I don't need to.
She's going back. Yeah, we're not going to hang with them.
I don't want to be the older woman trying to fit in with the young crowd.
It's literally all women your age.
Okay,
like it's more of an older demographic.
I didn't know that.
It's very like, all the OC moms and stuff.
Okay. So the summer you turned lesbian.
The summer I turned, I don't know. I'm like, it's funny because I think when I think about myself and I think about my 20s in LA, I'm like, I really went through a lot of phases. I am so sorry who had ever had to watch all of those little
but I supported
disasters.
you the whole
and now
way.
I am back to my preppy New Englander vineyard vines.
Yeah, we're really feeling the New England. I'm feeling the New England attire and appreciating it this year more than I have. Because I used to be like, I'm not in.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
Because that's all I wore in high school, vineyard vines, like all the preppy stuff.
They
Ralph
should
Lauren.
dress you all the time.
Ralph Lauren, J. Crew. These pants are J. Crew. Hat, vineyard vines. Shirt, vineyard vines. Most of my stuff now. Yep. So I used to dress like that in high school all the time. When I moved to LA, I was like, okay, summer
you turned preppy again.
I have to find myself. But I already knew. I'm a preppy hoe.
The summer you turned there's lock it in. Say it out loud.
The summer I turned preppy.
The summer I turned into a preppy hoe.
A preppy hoe. The summer I turned into a preppy hoe. What is your summer?
I told you 5 times, did I?
She thinks it's her. The summer what?
I'm going to say it.
It's so annoying because you give yourself such a hard time.
I think it's funny. I think self-deprecation and making fun of myself is awesome. And I don't say it in a way that's like, oh, tell me I'm not. Tell me I'm. I said the summer I turned ugly. And I say that as a broad statement because the mornings that you are like, I don't look great today. Right? Have you had those mornings? Hold on. No, I don't want this to be this. Let me own my shit.
Fine. All right.
Ready? The days that you wake up, you're like, wow, I look terrible today.
Yes.
But then the next day or a few days later, you're like, okay, it's fine. Could have just been my luteal phase for a woman or whatever it is, your hormonalism, whatever it is. Maybe you drank too much sodium, didn't sleep enough. I am stuck in the day that I'm like, oh, I don't look great today. I've been stuck there. I haven't come back and had a day where I'm like, oh, all right.
I don't. So
it's the summer I turned. It's an ounce uglier.
Okay.
It's an ounce uglier.
And that's why you have a gay brother, because I'm just going to tell you what you need.
It's an ounce uglier.
Everything you have that you're insecure about that could
I'm not insecure. I'm on.
Okay. Your vein, varicose vein removal.
I'm insecure about that. You're right.
Can be removed very easily.
Shit. I said, I'm not insecure.
Scalpectomy. It's an injection in your leg and it will go, and the vein will go away.
I have an appointment.
Yeah. Okay.
Down here.
We'll circle back after the vein appointment. What's the next topic?
But you said that my vein looked like last night. This is the way an ADD brain works. I'm back on ADD. You said last night, the back of your leg, that vein looks awful. It looks like lasagna. And I'm a visual.
You didn't get it at first.
I pictured a pan of lasagna. And I was like, I don't get it. Today after the nap or during the nap.
The squiggles.
During the nap, I said, oh my God, he's talking about the side of the lasagna.
Yeah.
Gross. This summer I turned ugly. That thing's born.
I was starving when we left for the bike ride, and then that thing had a fucking shadow in the sun.
Speaking of starving, A, grab your junkless bars. Mom's back to school. And B, let's talk about dinner last night. I did that.
You queued up because I'm chewing now.
All right. So dinner. We made a last minute plan to come to Nantucket. The reservations that we wanted, absolutely not available. We hit the jackpot last time with Ventuno.
It was crew for lunch. Ventuno for dinner. Ventuno for dinner. Then back to crew the next day for lunch, brunch again.
Right, but where was our other? Oh, we only did one night. Okay.
I know, we only did one night.
I was like, where was our other dinner? Okay. So then this time I want to do Lola 41 and Ventuno again.
Ventuno was so good.
Ventuno. I love it. I want a glass of Cabernet with eggplant part and a nice.
And the glass of Cabernet better be shattered if you cures it.
We're going to talk about that later too. This is a good glass.
That's a good glass.
Probably could be a little more beefy.
I'll take it.
But I'll take it.
Look how thin that rim is though.
Thin rim, thin lip.
Yeah.
It could be a little bigger from the red wine.
Yeah, but I'll take it.
But I'll take it. You better not give me a Hobby Lobby thick. Throw it in the What are the names of the things you put the hanging glass? Like at the bar when you can hang the glass.
I don't know what that is.
A thick stem like a tree trunk. All right, next.
The restaurant.
She's really coming out of her puka shell tonight.
Okay. Millennial. Is that a millennial? Is this a millennial pause? What?
The restaurant. To the menu. Jay,
What?
Jay, if you want to set yourself free, I'm embarrassed.
Listen, I think the good thing about us is we really try to look for the positive side of everything because we've been through, the ringer. Actually, not really.
We really haven't. I'm like, what is he going to tell? A sob story. We've had a great life. Through the ringer. What the hell?
Okay.
I'm sweating a little.
I think we're gonna keep the dinner part of this short. When I order street corn,
He doesn't want to be negative. That's why you really don't.
because I truly think
I feel bad for the
'cause
restaurant.
I do, but I also don't, because if you're in Nantucket, this is not like LA, or this is not like New York City, or this is not like a big city. There are only so many properties. There are only so many spaces. And if any space isn't 10 out of 10, it should not be there. It should not be there.
And I assume that when you're walking into a place, it's not going to be there if it's not.
If it's not, exactly.
So walking in there, I was like, we'll be fine. We couldn't get the reservation we wanted, but this will be great. On resi.com, this place said exceptional. I'm going to stop right there.
Exceptional. And I think people on Resi and Yelpers, I think we need to hold ourselves to a higher standard. What standard did people hold themselves to?
Maybe it was a paid thing, because there's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
So let's just go into the street corn situation. So that sounded one menu.
Are we going to say the name of the place?
Menu. I think we
Or the whale.
Or the whale.
I said it.
Yeah. That hat's from. I'm kidding.
The whale.
The whale. It's a Jaws hat. I think the menu was all over the place. Couldn't figure out what the theme was. There was like fish options, seafood options, and there was Korean barbecue options, and there was Mexican options. Like, okay, love the fusion. However, it's not making sense. So, okay, safe bet, street corn. Great. Amazing. Never seen in my life corn cut in, well, like
you said halves. I said, whoa.
Fourths,
16ths.
16ths into octopi leg.
Send a picture to
Picture is
Jay.
going to go right here. That's corn, not octopus.
But it's
also,
on. People are on Yelp showing that and saying
exceptional.
And we were in the dark, so we like couldn't see it. Go ahead,
Also
I'll let you
think
finish.
like good vibes in the back, good patio. But think of like an 08, 09 middle school dance music. Like Dirty.
That's where the trumpet, white
Jason
noise.
Derulo, Kesha, Soldier Boy, like dirty rap songs are on the speakers right near us.
After I ordered a halibut dish, I said, I don't think I should have gotten halibut.
Am I supposed to get like a Long Island and we got to get out of here? Like, it was that vibe of music. And I'm like, okay, we are not matching
Captain
the vibe.
Diet Coke.
So automatically with us, the vibe has to match everything. So I'm like automatically thrown off. The street corn, as I'm sawing it in half, trying to get the strip down, I realized the cob is still attached to the corn.
Yeah.
It's not, I thought it was going to be a little...
like
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. That was
like a little like strip.
My first thought, and I couldn't move on from it. This was our whole dinner conversation, by the way.
Yeah.
This was like one of those social media trends where it's like the picture of the table and then like the conversation happening.
Yeah, because we focus in on one thing. It was like, I
said, what I want to go in. This is what I said. I said, I demand a kitchen tour and I want to look the chef in the eye and say, show me what you did with the corn. Show me the process. Show me did you push it through a machine that just sliced the corn into a
because did you see that curl?
There's a curl, but I went like this, and I got 3 little tiny
bits of corn,
sliver bites of corn
stuck in the bottom of my teeth.
It makes no sense. They're doing too much. You could have kept the corn on the cob as a full fucking cob.
Huh. Or cut the corn off the cob and made it a little dish and had like anything else.
I don't know.
I think we need a fun story.
Okay. Story time.
Story time.
Let's end with a story time. Okay. Sometimes things that I say, I feel like that they randomly come up and they're given to me by like a ancestor or like a little bit. But I think I have funny spirit guides.
Yeah.
They're funny. They're like, oh, Nicki would deliver this well. This would make sense coming from Nicki. So-and-so needs to hear this. This would make sense coming from her. Nicki. I'm like the jester angel.
And everybody's like, I can't say this. Like the spirit guides.
Yeah, they're like, Nicki will fucking do it. That's
Nicki
what they say.
The delivery will be.
So I'm going to try to go into my spirit guides. You keep talking and I'm going to find a story.
Okay.
You can say something loud.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit.
Anita and Emma just came to the party. I just pictured us all around the table at Anita's birthday party.
I just got really freaked out for a minute. I go, are they here in the room with us?
I was just
freaking me out.
Somebody told me to say, do you remember the parties we used to have?
Yeah.
With the grandparents. Mm-hmm. So Emma and Anita are his grandma and grandma. Anita is my grandma. Emma was my is she a step grandma?
Step grandma.
Did you just get emotional a little?
No.
Your eyes looked a little glazed?
Yeah, it's probably the martini.
Okay. Fair.
And the lack of agua.
So we used to we were talking on the bike today. So this is a good story. Mom's mom, Anita, used to have me dress in a fur coat and hold a cigar and a bottle of vodka and sing into the bottle of vodka, Chantilly lace. And she'd stand there like this, like a dance mom.
Did she video it or no?
Chantilly lace had a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle and a walk and a jiggle and a talk. Oh, make the world go round. And I'd spin around and I had a whole audience of one.
Oh, and
that's really all I needed. I really only need an audience of one. You know that. That was grandma.
I think, again, this goes back to how you talk in your videos. It's like you're talking to the one person who needed to hear that.
She would have laughed at everything I said.
You know what I mean? But when you talk in your videos, it's not like you're talking to it's like you're talking to one person sitting in front of you, but it translates to the millions of people who need to hear it, which I think is really cool. But
there you go. That's why it all goes back to the audience. It all goes back, but also you and I being here, very cute. I can't get that deep because I'll get emotional. I don't want to get emotional, but like, how cute is it that we're doing this together?
The grandparents would have loved it. I know.
They do.
I know as much as Wendy is like, they're together. They're spending money. They're like not spending time with me. She's like very happy that we're doing this because you don't see that happen a lot.
No, and my kids are like, "Why are you there? Why do you have to go?" And I'm like trying to teach them that I need a reset. This is work. Yeah. This job is very bizarre for kids because they just see the clips or the phone, whatever. Yep. Right. So I'm like going away, launching a new podcast. This is what I do.
But also, I think this is a good ender, a good leeway into something. Everybody and their mother's making content now. Right. Everybody and their mother has a niche. It's really, really hard to diversify. And I think that's what I talk about with my clients all the time is diversifying content, spreading across platforms, honing in on your niche, not being too general. Like you are, a spokesperson for plantar fasciitis.
Speaking of, I think we need to get going. I want a mudslide at Gazebo.
Yeah.
Can we do a moment of silence for the last mudslide of the 2025 season? It's happening tonight. It's happening at Gazebo, which I think has the best mudslide in New England. And then we're going to Slip 14 for an excellent dinner. I know that this one was hard to get into.
Good, thank God. I'm not getting the corn.
There's a 24-hour cancellation policy you got to pay. So I feel good about this.
I like that.
Okay, so Slip 14, Gazebo, mudslide, and then the chicken box on a Monday night.
All right,
See you there. Love you. We're out.
Mwah.
Subscribe, like, stay for more, comment, do all the things. Bye.